Do you want to start a YouTube video? Are you a little nervous about getting started? Well, I encourage you to start today. And here are my top tips for getting you started. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Akeem Shannon, founder and creator of Flipstik. Welcome to the Flipstik YouTube channel, where we talk about business, entrepreneurship, and today, starting your own YouTube channel. If you like that type of content, consider subscribing. If you like this video, drop a like or a comment down below. And if you're already subscribed and you're coming back for your second, third, fourth, 10th video, well, thanks for coming back. I appreciate you being here, being part of the Flipstik family. We hope to continue making content that you love and enjoy. So today I want to talk about, starting a YouTube channel. Now, a lot of people aspire to become content creators, and this could be on YouTube, it could be TikTok, Instagram, wherever. But, they don't do it, or they feel like they need something to get started. So today I'm going to talk about my tips on how I got started and what I feel like are some best practices as a new YouTuber or TikToker or Instagrammer or, whatever new thing comes out next. So first things first, you want to come up with your concept. I feel like all of the most successful YouTube channels stay very close to a certain theme. They're a reaction channel, they're talking about celebrity gossip, they're doing comedy, they're doing sketches, pranks, whatever have you, but they really focus, especially in the beginning, around that concept. So for you, find something that you're passionate about. You don't want to do something that you feel like I'm only going to be interested in doing this if I get rich on YouTube, because you're not going to be able to keep that up forever. Like, do something that you know that you will enjoy doing, even if you're not making any money doing that. And stick to that topic. Stick to it and keep going until you get where you want to go. Number two is thinking about, okay, once you have your concept, how do you actually get into the process of making the video? What do you need to do before you start filming the video? Well, for me, it's really nailing down the topic of the video and staying on that topic once you get started. Come up with a theme around each video that you create and stick to that. Don't kind of go all over the place like it's a long vlog and you just go from one thing to another, just talk about all this random stuff. Kind of keep it focused around a central idea, our event, our theme, and that way your viewer will kind of know what they're looking for when they're clicking on the video. It'll also help in terms of just the algorithm being able to find what you're talking about, because if it's just a random vlog about your life and nobody really follows your life, it's not gonna make a lot of sense for people to watch it. So really kind of like coalesce around that particular topic. Once you have your topic set, you have your point set, you know what you're gonna do. If it's a prank, you are planned out your prank, everything's like ready to go. Then comes the actual filming portion. And there's a couple of things that I found are really important when you film. One thing is have notes. Make sure you have your notes accessible to you so that you can look back on those if you need to stay on topic. If you're like me, you may have trouble staying on topic, so have notes so you can stay on topic. Number two is all the technical side of things. So one is just using the best of whatever you have, but don't let equipment or technical aspects prevent you from making your video. So one, use the best camera that you have. If you got a nice DSLR, use that. But if all you have is your iPhone, use that. If all you have is a GoPro, use that, but use the best camera you have. Another portion is audio. You want to make sure you capture the best audio you have, whether it be a mic attached to your camera or you have you set one phone closer to the person you're trying to record and you have another phone that you use to actually record the video. But capture cleaner audio. It'll definitely, your viewers will thank you for it. Just trust me. Number three, lighting. Lighting is the biggest part of video. If you have a bad camera, but you got great lighting, usually the video is gonna look pretty clean. It's gonna look pretty good. And if you don't have lights, go outside. The sun is a very bright light. Like, sit by a window. You can get great natural lighting just by using the sun. So think about that in terms of the time of day you shoot and where you shoot. Lastly, you want to focus on your setting. Don't have, a whole bunch of mess or junk behind you. Like, either find a clean wall or find a cool, interesting place to serve as your backdrop for your video so that people are not distracted by what you got going on in the background. So once you have your video recorded, now it's like, okay, what do I do? I recorded it. Well, first you want to edit it. You know, there's tons of different editing softwares out there. There are simple ones, there are more advanced ones, but trust me, do a quick Google search and you can find a way to simply edit your video. You can even edit videos in TikTok now. So, you know, there's really no barrier of entry to actually chopping your video down, getting rid of some of the stuff that, you know, you may have messed up on that kind of thing. But what's more important than your editing is actually posting the video. You know, I think so many people record stuff, they make stuff, and they never put it out there. But don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Truth be told, your first video is not going to be the best. It's not going to be everything you hoped and dreamed it can be. It's not going to be in 4K with, you know, special effects and all this other stuff. But you just got to get started. So post it, get it out there, put it out there for everyone to see, and don't be afraid that it's not perfect yet. You'll get better over time. And lastly is be consistent. You know, if you put out one video and then you put out another video a year later and then another one 6 months and then 3 months and then 2 days and then 6 weeks, like that consistency is not going to align with you building any type of momentum, building any type of following. So you want to make sure you're consistent in your video. If you have to, shoot 2 videos at the same time and then post them separately. No one's going to know the difference. But you want to make sure that you are very consistent in your posts. All the biggest YouTube channels that I see consistently post. They're posting once a week, twice a week, once a day, but they're always putting that content out there so that you can see it and so that you know it's coming and you look for it and you anticipate it. So that's another hot tip for you in terms of video creation. And yeah, I mean, I think that those are some of the best practices that I've come up with in terms of being able to actually be consistent in creating a YouTube channel. You know, for a long time, I wanted to have a channel where I got to share some of my knowledge, you know, some of the things that I've learned, and I just really could never get started. You know, I would make like 3 videos and then stop, make 4, then stop, and I never could just get a rhythm going. But now we've kind of got some momentum behind us, and it gets easier with time. But it's tough to get started. You know, it's tough to get started, but once you take that first step, you know, then you can really start to build that momentum and move forward. So yeah, get out there, make your first video, your first piece of content, become that content creator you always knew that you could be. And while you're doing that, follow our channel, because we'll talk to you about business, about how to incorporate, about how to manage all that money that you're gonna make from those ads. and we'll also entertain you along the way too. Once again, my name is Akeem Shannon, founder and creator of Flipstik. I hope you'll join us in the next video. Like and subscribe this video. Like and subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed it. But until next time, peace.